know your rights. It's time now for Legal Point. Now your host, Carrie Kasem.
Welcome to Legal Point. Like the man said, I'm Carrie Kasem. Today, I have elder law attorney Dennis Toman. He's the founder of the ElderLaw Firm in Greensboro, North Carolina. Dennis currently serves on board of directors of the North Carolina chapter of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys. Thank you, Dennis, for being on the show today.
Well, it's wonderful to be here.
And that really, you really drew a picture there, for people to see, because it took me a little while to understand that. But I like the fact that you have this box with three sides and there's an open top. Now, what worries me about that open top is if you get sick and you have this revocable trust and you get sick, somebody could come in and manipulate that. What do you do to protect that?
Well, in effect, a revocable trust becomes, for all practical purposes, irrevocable when a person is no longer able to make the decisions on their own.
And this is the problem we see, though, because we see unscrupulous lawyers and sometimes guardians or sometimes people. And I'm not saying everything. It only happened to me. That's why I bring this up, and I want people to really protect themselves. It's not everyone. Like you said, you have clients that this would never happen to, and this wouldn't be. But let's say somebody does say, okay, well, now they have a doctor, they have a lawyer that says, oh, these people are completely competent to change everything and sign it all over to me. Goodbye, kids. Goodbye, family. It's now mine. What do you do? What do you do there?
Yeah, well, and again, you raise a couple of good points in that the first thing is you hope to heaven that it never happens,
right,
and that it never happens to your family, and that for many families it will never happen, but there are some cases where it will. And so it bears careful consideration about who are you naming. And it is possible that a person could be taken advantage of and really not name the person that they meant to or would have wanted to, right, if they had a better decision-making capacity. And then the other thing is that's what the courts are for. In situations like that, the document can't stand on its own without authority, and the people who are wronged by the actions that were taken will have to enforce their rights through a court proceeding, which of course is an adversarial proceeding. It's one side fighting another. It's costly. It is, very difficult, and many people would like to avoid it if they can, but sometimes they can't avoid it. They have to do that.
And have you ever had somebody come to you that you didn't deem quite competent enough to change something over or to sign a paper, and you said, I can't do this?
Yes, that does happen sometimes.